why did Uncle Jam's Army stop making records?
You know what? I stopped. I got more into the business side. I became more into the business side, promotions, marketing, and I actually just stopped going to the studio. I became so entrenched in the business. Yeah, it's almost like Andre Harrell stopped making records when he was with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde because he became a record executive.
Yeah,
I became a record store owner, promoter. I was a vice president at Virgin Records, so I wasn't in the studio as much. Yeah.
Egypt also asked, who was the top 5 DJs in Uncle Jam's Army and in what order?
Probably would be Egypt first, then Bobcat, then DJ Pooh, then Keith Cooley, and then me.
Okay. Hey,
I'm 5th.
Really?
Yeah, because let me tell you why.
Okay.
I was the best programmer.
Yeah.
I could beat all of them playing for 5 hours. They could mix better than me, but I could rock a party better because I could play. See, they couldn't program good. I could program. When you play at a club for 5 hours, programming is so important. If you're not the best mixer, if you're a super programmer, you can make the party rock because you know what to play for 5 hours. A good DJ is a great programmer.
Yeah, I see it the same way.
You feel the same way, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
When you look at nowadays DJs, they got the baddest skills. They scratching and
Yeah,
mix.
but they can't play parties.
Yeah, but
they're show DJs, but they're not club DJs.
Exactly.
Club DJs program to the people and keep the people happy for hours and hours on the dance floor. A lot of DJs can't do that.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, all they do is scratch and do tricks. But that's good for a show, but not for a club or not for the radio.
Yeah, that's what I'm missing when I go to a club.
Right.
There's no good feeling anymore.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I still DJ to this day.
Really?
Yeah, I DJ a lot of private parties and wedding receptions and reunions, and I make big money DJing. Yeah.
Egypt also asked, how did Uncle Jam's Army get so popular?
Uncle Jam's Army got so popular by us being on the edge, breaking the records, and we used to do a lot of high school dances. We were on the streets all the time. We played at a lot of high schools, and we had a radio show.
On K-Day, or?
On K-Day, Saturday Night Fresh. Yeah. One of the highest radio shows ever in the history of Los Angeles. Yeah. It had an 11 share.
Egypt also asked, when did Uncle Jam's Army first go live and play the 808 and the keyboards?
When that was 82.
82. Who inspired you to become a DJ?
Probably my dad. Yeah, because I was buying 45 since I was like 8 years old.
Yeah. Was he in the music too?
No, you know what? He was a bus driver.
Really?
He used to record music and play it on his school bus.
That's cool.
Yeah. This was in the 60s. He would, if he had a black school, he would record soul music. If he had a white school, he would record top 40 pop, and he would play it on his bus.
Is your dad still alive?
Yes.
Yeah. How did Egyptian Lover become a part of Uncle Jam's Army? That's a question from Egyptian Lover.
He won a DJ contest because I was looking for new DJs because 2 of my early DJs I had fired, Dr. Funkenstein and Bleeps. I had fired them. One was on drugs, and the other one that did something I forgot. So I had a DJ contest, and Egypt won.
Okay. Who was the judge?
Me.
And why does Egypt won?
Egypt, because Egypt had raw skills. He could mix, and he listened. So when he got with me, he learned to program and not to overmix because he used to mix too much.
Okay.
But when he started playing with me, he learned how to program.
Okay. The last.
Yes.
Okay. The last question from Egypt was: will Uncle Jam's Army make another record with Egyptian Lover?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, next year I'm gonna go I'm going to go into the studio, maybe even this year. I'm going to do it because electronic music is coming back.
Yeah, Egypt did some great shows here in Europe, and even Arabian is back, and Unknown is thinking about something new, and all these cats are coming again.
Yes, in fact, I am interested in doing some shows with Uncle Jam's Army over there in Europe. Yeah. I want to find me a promoter.
Yeah. Egypt's Prinze was very famous back then at the parties and on the air. Which were your favorite records back then to play?
My favorite, Scorpio by Grandmaster Flash, The Beat Goes On by Orbit, Crash Crew, instrumental version, We Want to Rock, Shine Your Light by the Grangers, let's see what else, Flamethrower Rap by Felix and Jarvis,
yeah,
Action by Orange Crush, Do to Do by Curtis Blow, Found a Groove by the Wrecking Crew out of Florida, not the Wrecking Crew out of L.A., Wrecking Crew out of Florida.
Okay.
Reaganomics by Project Future. Reaganomics. Remember that?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Egypt really played the same titles on his set here in Europe. He played And My Beat Goes On, he played Scorpio, all the old stuff. It was fantastic.
Wow. That's why I got to come over there and DJ too, man. I got to come over there and do some stuff.
Yeah. It would be great to see Uncle Jam back.
Yes.
Okay. How was your relationship to other artists from the West Coast, like Lonzo, Dre, DJ Unknown, or Ice-T?
I'm still tight with Ice-T, still tight with Dr. Dre. When you can see Dr. Dre, he's untouchable now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's huge.
We heard that Ice-T was doing a live performance at the parties of Uncle Jam.
He was the only rapper we used to let rap.
Really?
Yes.
It was Cold Wind Madness, or?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
His first record, Cold Wind Madness, it was never revealed. Me and Egypt mixed the record. We didn't get paid anything. We mixed it because the tempo was too slow. We sped up the tempo.
Y'all, please check it out. I'm a player. I'm always clean. I rode Mercedes-Benz when I was 17. From the womb to the tomb, I run my game. I'm cold as ice, and I show no shame.
Can you tell us your connections to K-Day? In which year did you start your live shows, and when and why did you break with K-Day?
We started in '82. I left in the '83 because K-Day was not paying me. So KGFJ offered me $35,000 a year. So I left and went to KGFJ.
Okay. We also heard the story that Greg Mack was not playing any of your commercials, so you gotta.
Right. Because when I left to go to KGFJ, K-Day was scared because I had made K-Day such a big success. So they were scared they would not play my voice.
How did you came in contact with Run DMC for your party in the sports arena?
Kara Lewis from Norby Walters and Russell Simmons, they were interested in getting Run DMC some exposure. So we paid them $750 to be on our dance.
Oh, that was cheap.
Right. But we did not need them. But they were smart to get on our dance because it gave them exposure. After they left here, they sold thousands of records.
Okay.
Of It's Like That and Sucker MCs.
Yeah. The party in the sports arena must be off the hook. Can you explain how this event came to real and some of your personal experience from this legendary event?
Just the amount of people, the 6,000, 7,000 people dancing, and just it was huge. We even had mods. You know what mods are?
No.
The early form of ska. That's what mods are. They had black mods that did black ska dancing, and they would dress in black and white and trench coats. Yes.
Egypt told us that one of his greatest moments were when he spin at the sports arena for all these thousands of people.